There's nothing on anyway.
What's going on here? Stop fighting. Here, give me that thing.
There's nothing on TV, Grandad. Please tell us one of your stories.
Yes, please, Grandad. A story about Ireland long ago. About heroes and fairies and magic and
Druids and witches.
All right. Let's see. Did I ever tell you about Cú Chulainn? The Hound of Ulster. In those days in Ulster, there was a king called Conor MacNessa. And one day, he threw a big party at his palace at Owen. It was a feast for his sister, Dectra, who was getting married to a nobleman called Sultan.
Lift your glass, Dectra, and drink a toast to this wonderful day.
Oh dear, I seem to be tired all of a sudden. Let me take a brief rest.
But what Dectra didn't know was that the mayfly in her drink was part of a plan by the great god Lu, who appeared to Dectra as she slept. He told her she must come with him and bring her 50 maidens with her. Instantly, the roof opened, and the women were changed into a flock of birds that flew with Lu down to the banks of the Boyne, and they settled there.
What about the king and all the people at the feast? What did they do?
What could they do? They were heartbroken, especially Sultan. But 1 year later, the birds returned. King Conor and his men were very angry because the birds were eating all the grass, and there would be no grass left for their horses. So they rode out on their chariots to chase the birds away. The chase continued all through the day, and at nightfall, the birds were lost to view.
Let us dismount and seek out some shelter. Go to that house and see who lives there.
This was the magical home of the great god Lu, and for the past year, Dectra and her maidens had lived there too. Conor and his men were offered a place to sleep.
I offer you my deepest thanks for your welcome. Where is the lady of the house, that I might thank her for our kindness?
You cannot see her tonight, but I promise you shall see her in the morning.
That night, Dectra, the lady of the house, was to give birth to a child of the gods. When the morning came and they awoke, the charioteers found themselves once again in the middle of a great plain. There was no sign of the house, no sign of the birds. But what a surprise they got.
Dectra, you are returned to us.
I am my lord and king, and I bear a son with the blessing of the great god Lu. He shall be a joy to his family and a great warrior.
We shall call him Setanta, though he will have many names in his life. He will become famous throughout Ireland, and he will bring great honor to his people. We will go home to Owen and make a great feast for the return of Dectra and her maidens.
News of the boy's birth spread, and King Conor's people gathered to welcome Dectra and her child. And that's the story of the birth of Setanta.
But you said you would tell us about Cú Chulainn, the Hound of Ulster.
Well, I did. Setanta grew up and became the hero we know as Cú Chulainn. But that's a story for another day.
Dad.